Well, g'day everybody, and welcome back to Train Life. We're coming into Hanover Farm at the moment. I've stopped doing postal for a little bit, and what I am going to do is do some cargo runs now. We're coming into Hanover Farm at the moment. We've got some grain carts to pick up, so we're going to head in and do that. We'll pick those up. We are taking them to... Where are we taking them to? Let's have a look. We'll have a look as soon as we've picked these things up. So I'm just going to move into here. Coupling, initiate coupling. Oh, by pressing U. No worries. We'll come in here first. We'll see how we go now. I'm hoping that we're going to go straight ahead. Where are we taking these? We're taking these to. Where are we? Down here, Saarbrücken, I think. I think we're taking them to here or to the grain mill, I reckon. So there you go. All right, beautiful. So I'm just going to run in here. I'm going to pick up the carts. Let's have a look. Let's just jump out and have a squeeze. There we go. Beautiful. I'll leave us enough room, and then we will pick up the carts and head over there. I just want to see how much money we can make doing a little bit of this stuff as well. As I said, all the money is in postal. It really is. It's definitely in postal, but we've got to try some other stuff out as well. So hope all you guys are well. Let's hit you, and there we go. We've got some grain carts on board. There's only 3 of them. We are heading to, if we go into, let's head back into here. If we go back into here and into company, we are, my train, we're going to Saarbrücken Grain Mill. All right, which is easy enough. What's our employee doing at the moment? She is 59% through her run at the moment, so that's pretty cool. So let's go to dashboard. No, let's go to world. We are heading to Saarbrücken, which is way down here. Grain mill. That is where we are going. So it's going to be an interesting trip down there, most definitely. It looks like we're going to need to turn our train around as well. So let's get back out of here and throw those brakes off. Where are we going to do that? Okay, we can go back that way, or we can go in that way. So it doesn't really make much difference, does it? I'm just going to reverse back because we are going to need to head behind us. So definitely some grain there. Beautiful. Right. We zoom out, maybe get a little bit of a screenshot of that one. Maybe. There we go. Beautiful. Right, so I'll reverse this up, and we'll go in and turn ourselves around, flip ourselves around as we need to do. Be nice if it automatically did it for you, though, wouldn't it? Without having to go through and sort of reverse around and move around there and do what you need to do over there. So we're getting a little bit of a jump in there as well. Strangely enough, let's. Get out here. Hopefully we don't have to request entry again. We should be okay. So, but everything is definitely starting to come together now, which is pretty cool. Devs are still putting updates out. Everything is going well. We still know there's still no AI trains in or anything like that. So. Let's just go there and stop there. Turn our reverser off and hit that to left and take our brakes off and go. All right, beautiful. Excellent. So we'll head in there. We will. It's going to be a night run, which is pretty cool. I don't know whether we've done any night runs or anything. Have we done any night runs? I'm pretty sure we probably have. Sorry, it's been a while since I've brought one of these out. I have been pretty busy. And I also had a week of not getting many videos out, as well as having that in between of first looks during the new Steam Fest. So that took up quite a bit of time as well. So, but we will get there. Back on track, doing Bus Simulator 21 now. Also doing Railroads Online, which is pretty cool. Just filmed another Deadliest Catch, which is coming out tomorrow, which will be before this. So it was good to be back in there again as well. We're going left, yes we are. Right, beautiful. Yeah, super excited. Waiting for more updates and stuff to come out on this, and some extra changes and stuff, some bug fixes and things like that. Because really enjoying this. Really enjoying this. Also looking forward to Simrail coming out. Simrail's coming out very soon. I don't know whether it's very soon, but there we go. Let's stop that up there. Beautiful. I forgot we've got a whole massive amount of weight on us, so let's go into there and let's reverse our train direction. There we go, and head back to the game. Perfect. All right, we should be able to mosey now. There we go. Off we go. I'm going back into cab view now. I do like it in cab view. I do definitely like it in cab view. We've still got our GPS up. So we have quite a considerable trip. We're going through past Hanover Warehouse, Hanover Main, past the refinery, the Frankfurt Forest, food processing. So I don't think we've been down here and unlocked any of this yet. I'm not sure. So hopefully it'll be a stress-free trip. Bit of a stress-free trip. Perfect. I'm going to try and keep the speed up in this trip as well this time. So I'm usually a little bit reserved on my speed and stuff, especially going through yards and stuff. But I guess it's going through yards and stuff. You need to make sure that you've got the right switches connected and everything as well. So it can be a little bit. Going a bit too fast is probably not a good idea. All right, we've got a 70 speed limit here. Just got to avoid that wheel slip there. So I keep going into the every time I go into the service center, I keep going to refuel the train and going, it won't let me refuel. Why haven't I used any fuel? Well, Simi, you're in an electric train. You are sucking electricity out of the grid. All right, so there we go. Across the bridge here. Yes, everything's looking really good. Everything. I do look forward to getting back in here and playing. I mean, there's a degree of, in comparison to some of the other train sims, there is a degree. A small degree of simplicity to this, but I think that the game warrants it. We're focused on building ourselves a bit of a train empire, so it's kind of nice to have that small degree of simplicity in regards to driving the train and everything. It's quite good. I quite enjoy it. What do we got? We've got 120 coming up, so we can actually boost this up, and we'll try and stick to about 120. 115 to 120 should be all right. It's okay. There we go, and we've dropped down speed for some reason. I wasn't looking at that. Sticking to the right because we're going through here. Okay, so we've gone up to 110 again. See, it says the next speed limit is 100 kilometers an hour, so I might just slow down on that. Maybe a little bit of a distance to that would be pretty cool. A little bit of a distance to the next speed limit. This should be the speed limit here, which should be 100. No, it's gone to 120. So it's reading it out wrong, unfortunately, but that's okay. Next speed limit is 80, apparently. Yeah, and just having those markers on the map would be really cool as well. See, we've hit the 80 already. Let's slow this down a bit. Are we going to the right? Yes, we are. So we need to. We're going into Hanover Warehouse, which is 2, services 3, and station access 2. Lovely. All right, beautiful. Got to remember to do that. I have to remember to do that because we would be in strife otherwise. Last thing we want is more fines. So I'm going to slow this down a bit. There we go. We've gone into 50 coming through here now anyway. And we need to stick to the left here. So they definitely give you a bit to do, especially when you're coming in at some type of speed into these areas. Most definitely. Keeping your eye on the switches and all that type of stuff. But as I said, everything is within within finger reach. It's like a set group of keys, and that certainly makes it a lot easier. So I don't understand why we would go through the warehouse rather than just go around the main line, but that is still, I'm guessing, part of the GPS problem, where the GPS is trying to take the shortest route. But the shortest route is not necessarily the fastest route, because we could have been sitting on 120 going around the outside of this. So okay, we need to stick to the right. Through the entrance there, we should get a speed limit. Well, it says we've got an 80 speed limit coming up. Well, we've hit an 80 speed limit, so going uphill there. There we go. That's quite an incline right there. You can actually feel the train trying to move up there. I'd like to see a little bit more movement in the cabinet and in the cabin as well. Just a little bit of sort of shaking about a bit and stuff. And I'd definitely like to hear the sounds increased and stuff as well. That would be really, really nice to you know, have the train sounds themselves increased a little bit. Especially for an old deaf fella like me, it would sort of help immerse you in it. It wouldn't be this quiet in this train, no matter what. I just can't see it being this quiet. So what have we got coming up? We've got a 50 limit coming up. Okay, no worries. Let's start prepping ourselves for that. Not sure exactly how far. So Hanover Main, we are going to need to radio ahead to Hanover Main and see if we can, let's see, services, station access number 2. Let's hit that. So we've got our access. You may proceed through. Beautiful. We're sitting at the speed limit that we need to be at. Probably going to do a straight through Hanover Main, I would say. So, but it's nice to be going somewhere that we haven't been yet. So, change that over. It'd also be pretty cool to have some sort of AWS system on this as well. That would actually be really, really cool. Right, sticking to the right. We've got green lights there. We've got those green lights there. So we definitely do have station access, which is pretty cool. Not going to speed up because let's see, we're going around this way because I know we're going to drop. See, I knew that we would drop to. We'll give a bit of a let people know we're coming through so they can stand away from the platform. Stand clear, stand clear. Never trust a simi in a train. Right, beautiful. Lovely. All right, once we get out of here, I will see you guys. We'll see you guys if something happens, or when we get down to our, or when we get closer to our destination anyway. But for now, everything is looking good. Everything is running smoothly. Just got to make sure that we do these tracks coming out of here correctly. Wants us to go left. Okay, lovely. Saving at each exit. Perfect. I think we're going to have a higher speed limit. There we go. We've got 60 coming up here. We're staying left. So we'll get out of here. I do love all of these. I do love all of these crossovers and stuff going through these larger stations and stuff. That's pretty awesome. But all the crossovers when you're on a long run, that's a little bit annoying. See, we're heading across to the right again now because the GPS thinks that that's the best way to go. And probably the fastest way to go, which I guess it is because we are going around to the right anyway. So I'll see you guys when we get a bit closer. All right, we're coming through a tunnel here. We've got an animal on the track somewhere. We're in 120 zone. We've got an animal, but this tunnel's pretty cool. We haven't been through here before. We're going around to the right. There we go. I'm just trying to keep my finger on all of the buttons that I need to have my finger on. This is actually this is a considerably large. It looks like we're going to the left up here, not right. That's a bit bizarre, isn't it? But we're supposed to actually what we'll do is I'm just going to have a quick squiz at the map. That wants us to it's diverting us past Frankfurt Forest. Thankfully, we got one contract there. Thankfully, it's diverting us past that. That's pretty cool. I'm happy about that. It's going to send us across to here. I can't see this animal on the track anywhere. There's supposed to be one here somewhere. It's just right. Maybe it's up that way. I haven't seen anything yet, but that's looking really good going through that tunnel, I must say. We're in 110. I'm actually speeding by about 5 kilometers an hour. There we go. Get that up around there. Saving content. Still can't see an animal on the track anywhere. It's going to be a little bit harder to see at night anyway. All right. Thankfully, I managed to get that in. You are speeding. Lower your speed. You may get fined. Oh, crap. That happened very, very, very quickly. That happened very, very quickly. It's run us through here. And I was in the process of actually calling in to get station access because I seen it coming up pretty quickly. And did my station access, and then everything was just going so fast. So we ended up hitting that station doing probably 100 or maybe about 60 or 70 more than what we actually should have been doing. So Zurika Risk has delivered 32 passengers to Berlin, Maine, earning $22,000. You legend. All right, beautiful. So what's she going to do now? Let's have a quick squiz at what she's going to do now. She has an empty slot. So let's go. Let's see, inactive employees. So what we want to do now is we want to... I don't think we have any perks or anything. So what we want to do is we want to create a task. She is at Berlin, Maine. So we're going to send her from Berlin, Maine to Leipzig, Maine, I think, from there to there. Let's see. So she can do that for passengers or passenger. And that should be okay. So I'll let her do that one. Can we confirm that task? Transportation mode, passengers and postage. Wait until full load. Should we let her wait until full load? I don't know. Why isn't it letting me visit stations once to unlock? I think we've been there, haven't we? Okay, so let's maybe try that again. I thought she was supposed to repeat that task. She can go from Berlin, Maine to Hanover, Maine. Confirm task and repeat task. So she can just go backwards and forwards between those, I'm guessing. But making 22 grand was actually pretty good. Oh no, that's why. Let's undo that. Let's go from there to yes, so it shows the stations that are locked. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Let's go from there to maybe, yeah, let's go down to Leipzig and we'll throw on 4 passenger wagons. Let's see, maximum distance 500 k's. So I think that should be okay. It produces, it accepts passengers and it produces passengers as it should. All right, so she can do that. Driver cut 66%. You're crapping me. That's a lot. Estimated task profit £704. You crapping me? That's not much, is it? That's not much. Let's take that off and go over to there. £608. That's not much. Let's go from there to... Oh, we haven't been up to Hamburg, Maine. Here. That's a better profit. That's a better profit. All right, confirm that task. You can repeat that, young lady, and we will continue on through here. All right, got that sorted out. Let's keep moving. You know, it's interesting to know. I did a first look. If you haven't seen the first look of, I've got a playlist of first looks on my channel. If you haven't seen the first look of Simrail, have a look at that. That's looking like a really, really, really good competitor to Train Sim World, to all the Dovetail stuff. The train was fantastic to drive in that. But interestingly, very, very interestingly, we're going around here. Yes, we are. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I got the sneezes tonight for some reason. Interestingly, they are also bringing out, the same developer is also working on one called SimBus, which is actually looking very, very good as well. So pretty interested to see that. Simrail is a multiplayer as well, which is pretty cool. And I'm guessing, and SimBus is going to be a multiplayer as well. So they're two to really, really look out for. If you definitely like training, if you're into busing, bus simming and stuff like that, they are definitely a couple of games to look out for that are coming up as well. And of course this one, you know, as they further develop this one you can play now, but those other ones, I don't know whether Simrail still has a demo up or not, but you may still be able to download the demo for that. But again, really intuitive train driving, a little bit more technical than what this one is and stuff, but and doing passenger runs with I did a passenger run in the demo with a timetable, which was really, really cool. And it didn't seem like a stupid timetable, if you understand what I mean. It was more of a there we go, we'll get through there. It was more of a reasonable timetable to stick to. Not overly reasonable, but not super difficult. Like I don't think I've ever, in Train Sim World, I don't think I've ever run a timetable on time in Train Sim World, ever. So, and that includes Train Sim 2020 and all of that stuff as well. So, yeah. So it was nice to actually do one where you where I actually had a reasonable timetable. Animal near the track. Alright, no worries. We will keep our eye out for that. Hopefully it's not on this section, because it ain't going to get away if it's on this section. There it is, right there. That's it, beautiful. Okay, it's got out of the way. Also, guys, don't forget to come and join us on Discord, and come and hit me up on Twitch as well, because I am streaming between YouTube and Twitch. Probably going to be streaming more of the simulation stuff on YouTube, and some of the other stuff probably on Twitch, some of the survival stuff. I am getting on there and doing Icarus as well. One of the community members donated and gifted the game to the channel, which I'm pretty excited about. That looks like a pretty full-on experience as a survival game as well, so I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, definitely come and join us on Discord, hang out. You can talk to me on Discord if you need to. You can tag me and talk to me. If you've got any questions to ask or anything like that, then that is the place to do it. But it would be good to see you all on there. It's a pretty good community. We've got a really good community of people on there, so who like to have a little bit of fun and all of that stuff. Sorry, I was just looking at that, at how fast we were actually speeding up going up that hill there. All right, we've still got quite a ways to go. downhill now. A little bit of speed. It goes red when you're really in danger of getting a fine, and sits there and hangs on yellow when you're speeding. So you have that little limit there. That is 80, but yeah, I don't understand. Next speed limit is 80, so we need to start slowing down and prepping ourselves for that, I think. Another tunnel coming up. Looking pretty awesome. This one's a curved tunnel, this one, rather than going straight through. They've actually done a really, really nice job of these tunnels, haven't they? It looks really good. What's that, an animal sign? Yeah, it is. Yeah, those tunnels look fantastic. Love them. So it's a really nice area here. We're going past the Mannheim Smeltery at the moment. You can see the smoke coming from the chimney up there, but actually very good looking through here, isn't it? Looks really, really nice. A lot of trees and stuff, so it'll be interesting to go to where the forestry area is and stuff and cut some logs and stuff too. And yeah, I'd like to see that. What do we got coming up here? We got another tunnel coming up here. Like a big massive one by the looks of it. Yes, we have. Look at that. Hopefully the animal isn't in here. I must say this is very well laid out, isn't it? They've given us a lot of track and a lot of different environments to drive in, all in a map that's going to get bigger, apparently. Oh, yep, there we go. We just went past that. Luckily, we missed it. It was sitting in the tunnel there, that animal. All right, guys, we're coming to the smeltery now. So I mean to the grain mill. So I am going to give them a call ahead. Services 3. Deliver 4, delivery 3. Okay, hang on, sorry, no, let's have a look at that. Let's just take that off. Delivery 3. Oh no, back. Here we go. Deliver 4. Contract, that's what we wanted. 3 wagons, there we go. Deliver manually 3, thank you very much. So they're giving us a, we're waiting for you, go to the station, proceed to the indicated track. Beautiful. All right, we'll throw a little bit of oomph into the train. I just sort of try and sort of get that out of the way. It looks like we're going to the track directly in the middle, strangely enough, or not, maybe not. We're probably going to the one on the side, but it's pretty cool to see. It's actually pretty cool to see that they have a loop around here as well. I do like the loop arounds. All right, in we go. We're going to go left by the looks of it. And I'm assuming we're staying left, or are we going straight up the center? No, we're staying left. All right, perfect. Okay, let them know we're coming in. And we're sticking to the left by the looks of it. Lovely. Yes, we're going around there. There's that little marker right there. Beautiful. All right, in we go. That's a really interesting view, this one. That's a pretty interesting view as well, I must say. All right, lovely. And pull this up, and I'm not sure what we were going to get paid for this, so it's going to be interesting to see what we get paid for this. Let's throw a little bit of brake in there. We will stop, and then we can complete our delivery. There we go. Decouple. Enter to decouple or the next coupling. That's pretty cool. Looks like you can take multiple contracts. That's pretty new, isn't it? For the manual coupling and decoupling. That's actually really cool. So in the next episode, we're going to try a manual coupling as well. So we should be able to enter if we if I went to the next. If I went to the next one, how do I go to the next one? Anyway, we're going to decouple this. Beautiful. All right, and that is done. 73,000. That was actually pretty cool, guys. That was 73,000 is actually really, really good. So what we're going to look at doing now is we're going to look at buying ourselves another locomotive, getting another employee in this locomotive. What's our employee running at the moment? Where are we? See, this can take 12 wagons, which is pretty cool. Where are we? Employee list. She is resting. She's resting for a little bit longer, and then she's going to do her passenger run from Berlin to Dortmund. Our train, we've got nothing at the moment. Do we have any skills? We do have an available perk point. More money from employees, I think, is probably going to be a really good one, I reckon. So I'm going to throw an extra one in that. Does she have any skill points? She has no skill points at the moment, but she's got good wagon limit and intermediate points. But there you go, guys. That is it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm absolutely loving this game. So you will be getting a lot more of it from me. But that took the map. The map that they give you here is amazing. I mean, we went from, where did we go from? Can't remember. We went from here somewhere. I can't remember, but we've come all the way around here. Can't remember where we came from. And I've been recording. Okay, so we've been stuffing around a little bit in menus and stuff, but that's taken a good 50 minutes. So probably about 42, 43 minutes to actually drive that, which is pretty cool. So there we go. She's over there and she is heading to Dortmund, Maine. I do like this. Destination is too far. It can't be too far. It's too far while she's resting. Okay, mate. Oh, really? Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. So maybe we need to go back and give her a shorter run. Let's see. Cancel that task, confirm, and create a task and go from Berlin, Maine to Hanover, Maine. There we go. That's a little bit better with full passenger confirm task. There we go. So that one should be all right. But there you go, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye.